twist. Still alive!
Hey, welcome to Plot Twist. Ta-da-da! Car edition. Well, we're technically on the way. So there's that.
True. So we get a little taste of this, but it is picnic edition.
It is National Picnic Month. And we decided to do something I've never done, which is try to record a podcast on a picnic. And I brought along my soul sister. Everybody say hello to Stacy. Say hello, Stacy.
Hello.
I had teased a little surprise, and we'll tell you at the end. But Stacy and I are all about the fuck it list, doing the epic shit, finding the epic shit. So I figured who better to have on a random picnic that we're going to awkwardly ask strangers what their plot twist is, what their fuck it list items are, and invite them to come have a picnic, because I don't think enough people just are kind and try to meet people and get to know them anymore. Like, phones have kind of ruined that, unfortunately.
Yeah. Also, how do you be mad at a beautiful day?
You can't.
Like,
Monsters. That's who fucking hates beautiful days.
and we will, we can usually weed out the monsters.
We don't fuck with them.
Right.
Right. Heavy on the no thank you.
What's the Ariana? Thank you next.
Thank you. No thank you.
No
I don't
thank
even
you.
thank them. No thank you.
Next. Tie your seatbelt.
It's extra safe, bitch.
Woo! Wow.
Plot twist, you got struggling buttons.
Plot twist ain't going nowhere.
We're headed to San Antonio. I've never had a picnic here.
Oh.
I don't want to brag or anything, but I have a podcast and I'm like techie now.
No shit, dude.
Yeah. It takes me 2.5 hours longer than everyone else to do minimal things, but it's fine. It's
know what? There are actually courses that you could take.
No thanks. No monsters and no courses. Self-taught. Self-taught only.
Yeah, I like to suffer through it too. I am the same way, dude.
Because then I feel like I earned the knowledge. Does that make sense?
Absolutely.
Or is it just because I'm stubborn as fuck?
I get to go at my pace, and because I feel like I would slow the class down with all of the 100 questions that I would have about something that's probably so easy.
And I'd look dumb, which,
Yeah.
believe it or not, people don't think I'm afraid of things. I go into this mode where I talk myself, like it's kind of like a hype. You hype yourself up and you give yourself like a talk. And then I'm like, all right, fuck it, bitch. You can do this. You don't care. Life's too short. But I always have to remind myself. I've been nervous this whole morning. I literally brought extra picnic stuff so that we could give people food. And I'm like, what if they're allergic to pineapple? Like, I went through this whole thing. Wow. And then I'm like, what if we ask them and they say no? I dressed in a flamingo costume to raise money for breast cancer. I literally just had a bunch of people sign a petition and was yelling at people to help my daughter's teacher. And for some reason, when it relates to something for me, I have a hard time with it. But if it's for a business or for a nonprofit, I'm totally down to do it. It's so weird, right?
It is very interesting how you get to points in your journey where uncomfortable things of this feels like this, and it's part of the lesson is that you just have to work through that.
Look at your big stick. I'm so proud of you.
That was so much easier then.
And that was what? $30.
$30. We're going to put these little microphones to test today. The little selfie thing.
Testes, testicles,
Testicles,
Stasticle,
Let's hit the
Krysticles.
top side.
Our little love name together, by the way. It's Stasticle. It has a good ring to it.
Yeah, you're clear over here. Queer over here. Crystal queer.
Not quite. Unfortunately, boringly straight.
It's the parking lot behind this building, so go straight. Well, you are straight, so stay straight.
It's the only way I know.
But move forward, as we like to say.
What's gay adjacent? Just out of curiosity.
Gay adjacent?
Yeah. Do you know what that is as a gay woman?
No, but if I had to guess, if it was a lingo type of term.
Yeah, it's definitely lingo.
I would say, like, maybe they're almost gay or, like, they're kind of gay.
Almost gay. What's almost gay?
Almost gay is, like, they make out, but they don't want to, like...
I've done that. So am I almost gay?
Well, there was probably a time in your life that you were adjacent gay. Gay adjacent, right?
I'd never ever wanted to be with a woman or have sex with a woman. I really just wanted to make out because I had one too many tequila shots.
Yep.
And it was fun.
And then we also have another saying in the community that every straight woman is a 6-pack away, because
that is 1,000,000% accurate.
Yeah.
Is this where that drag brunch or near where that drag brunch was?
It's not far.
Shout out. If she ever wants to be on here. Christy Waters. She's actually a cancer survivor.
Yeah.
And very big in the community.
Very big in our community.
Well, in San Antonio, it's very, very cool that that's like a thing.
Yeah.
You know? Okay.
We're here. We're going to go get set up.
About to do some interviews here in a minute. I was super anxious when we started. I'm not a content creator. I don't normally talk on a random microphone in public. And we already had one super sweet couple come up and be like, what are you guys doing? Are you shooting a podcast? And we're like, yes, literally 0 effort. All we had to do was set this up. So I feel so much better because I went and took like a nervous poop right before. I was in there a hot minute.
So
We're
doing it.
officially here.
Yeah.
Crisscross applesauce.
It is National Picnic Month.
We're about doing stuff we've never done. I've never done a
Was
podcast.
this on your bucket list?
So that's the cool thing about my bucket list is literally I can add at any point anything. Sometimes the things that happen that's on my trips are things we never planned, like going to a gay wedding in Miami. That was not ever on my bucket list. In fairness, it wasn't the gay wedding part. It was a stranger's wedding. Because I was invited to yours. I couldn't go. It was the same day as my sister's wedding. So
wait, was it Georgia's wedding?
the same as yours. Yeah. And now you're her daddy. Full circle.
Small world.
Hey, sis, we love you. She's actually going to be on soon because she wants to talk about surviving motherhood the first year and everything not going as planned, even the birth part. So many women and moms can completely relate to that. So yeah, but we're out here in San Antonio.
In the heat.
Not bad though, because
really
they have
not
this
bad.
fabulous
Yeah.
fucking seating area. And then
Also,
also
a little breeze.
we brought our Ryobi or Ryobi fan.
Thank you,
everyone-
lesbians.
Yes, everyone talked shit on Ryobi. Drew actually got mad at me because I put his drill, whatever it was, to help do the tire. Whenever I went sort of viral again for this damn video, and all the men are in there hating on him, like he was a good man till I saw the Ryobi. And he told me, he's like, people are gonna give me so much shit for that. And I'm like,
Yeah, it is the Timu version of power tools.
these fans I have at home, and they come in clutch when you're camping,
Yeah,
and it's affordable.
yeah.
So I don't give a shit.
They're not meant
I'm
for heavy
practical.
They're not meant for heavy duty.
No, it's practical. It's fine. And also, he has other tools. I made the mistake of buying him a Ryobi gift set. So it wasn't even his fault.
It wasn't
in
his
fairness.
choice. See,
It was-
his excuse.
Yes, and he wants to use the gifts I gave him.
Yeah,
So that's
well,
sweet.
then he should just make it your tool set.
I mean, it basically is. That's what I use to change the tire. So
Yeah. So we're doing it. I don't know how long we're going to be out here.
no idea.
To see how many people we can talk to. Yeah.
What does your shirt say?
Make today epic.
Huh? It's like a hint. It's like foreshadowing. Not to be confused with foreskin.
I don't think I would ever.
Make sure there's no kids around when I say stuff like that. I don't think anyone's even paying attention, to be honest. Okay, I feel so much better now.
Remember when you were in junior high and you were first starting sports?
Yes.
You were so worried about people seeing you in the locker room. Everybody was only concerned with themselves.
We were all scared our prepubescent boobs would be
Right.
out for people. Yeah, no. Totally get that.
Everybody's just enjoying the beautiful day because it is absolutely a beautiful day, especially after all the rain that we got.
Would you like to be on our podcast? All you have to do is randomly talk and I'll ask you questions about life.
Yeah.
Really? Yeah,
Okay.
go ahead.
There we go.
How cute. I love this. We have our first guest. Come on.
Come
you got to
on
sit
in.
crisscross applesauce with us. Yes, ma'am. That's how it works.
But you can sit sideways.
You can. Yes, because she's a lady. She's a lady.
Okay.
Hi, what's your name?
My name is Denise.
This is Denise. Okay. So we are Plot Twist Still Alive. We are actually a podcast that I started because I am a breast cancer survivor. I've actually had cancer 3 times. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm a nurse. So
You are a nurse?
Yes.
Hold it up like that, girl.
I'm a nurse.
Yes. Okay. And I was actually a nurse too for a while.
Okay.
And then this is Stacy. She's also a breast cancer survivor. We're breasties. High five, bitch. Yes.
All right. All right. Congratulations.
Thank
God
you.
bless you.
Thank you for
Thank
everything you do.
Thank you.
We use dark humor as a coping mechanism. I think as nurses too, you kind of find humor in the dark things, right?
Absolutely.
So it's definitely 18 and up. We have all types of guests. We have people who have experienced brain tumors. Sometimes it's just something that's super cringy that they experience. One thing that Stacy and I are both big on is bucket lists. This is actually one of them. It's National Picnic Month. Why not randomly go sit and ask random ass strangers to talk to us?
And you picked like an amazing day because today is World Cup final day.
I know.
I don't know if you guys knew that.
Yes.
But
Oh.
it's
It's
we just got lucky that we found a spot.
right. What's soccer? No, I'm just kidding. And now that
Absolutely.
my daughter goes, is the U.S. still in it? I'm like, absolutely not.
We knew that was going to happen, but it's okay. They gave us a nice ride, and it was amazing to watch. I'm just really happy that there's Latin American are playing, and it's going to be an amazing match. But I am definitely rooting for Messi. Not so much Argentina, but Messi. You know, we love
Everybody loves
him. We even follow him on his Miami team. So it's a very special day for us. It really is.
I love that. This is going on. The weather's perfect. I have a question.
Yes, ma'am.
We have several.
Okay.
But we like to get deep real quick, okay?
Okay.
So everyone has their own thing, their hardest, their darkest. It doesn't ever need to be compared to cancer or just like a plot twist in their life that maybe was completely unexpected. Do you have something like that in your life that maybe you've experienced
Well, to be blatantly honest, I'm in my late 50s and was married for the second time. And I literally thought this was forever. Went through a really bad divorce a couple of years ago. I did not think that that would be my life at 58. It has completely changed my life, my direction in life, my goals in life. And yeah, I'm still dealing with that. So
It's a grieving process.
absolutely, absolutely. It's hard to explain. My children have a hard time understanding because they're like, Mom, why are you still crying for this man? And I'm like, you guys do not understand. I think it was the love of my life.
I was like, she might just say, actually, I've been blessed this, because some people have.
Yeah.
That's not, they're not for our podcast.
Right.
Because real shit happens. And even if
Yes.
that is not something that you should ever downplay. We've both experienced that. The grief process, that's the thing. When people say that or they rush it, they don't realize grief isn't linear. And
No, it's not. Enduring forever. I feel like there's a part of grieving that probably never goes away. It's not looked at the same, like divorce and loss of relationships. I think it's kind of downplayed a little bit,
a lot.
but it's still grieving no matter what.
When you're in a relationship dynamic, you're a different version of yourself. So you lose you too.
Absolutely. And rediscovering myself has been something that I've never had to deal with because it seems like since I was 20, I have been with someone.
So actually, rediscovering yourself is the part that we also want to talk about.
I feel like I'm not doing well right now.
Oh, you are. Absolutely. Not only that, like the energy that you brought when you walked by here, you're such a light. And sometimes when you go through hard shit, that light gets dimmed for a little while and you become the version of yourself that you were meant to be.
Waiting for that to happen. I think the seed has been planted.
It's a constant.
Yes.
It's a constant journey.
Yes. Sometimes I feel like I'm running out of time.
We
It's
only
an
have
eternal
today.
process of just growing as individuals and as human beings. I don't think we ever stop.
No. And something that we have learned is that usually that fear and that anxiety is stemmed in the future. And we are supposed to be present
In the now.
in the now.
Amen.
Because the future is not promised.
Right.
So every day, every moment is what matters, and taking it a day at a time.
Absolutely. And that's exactly what I do. Focus on me, work, family, having those that are most positive around in my life, those positive vibe, that positive energy, the love. That's all I focus on right now.
I think you should challenge her to do, like in the next 6 months, one thing that you really have on your list that you've always wanted to do. And
I have that planned already. I am going to going on to Mexico. I've never been out of the country, and I am going to go walk up an Aztec pyramid. I've always wanted to do that, and I'm going to do that. I'm going with my son and his wife and my granddaughter.
That's even
But
amazing.
it's just worked out. And I said, you know what? This is what I want to do.
when is it?
It is in the end of September. Yeah.
Right around the corner.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
So did you buy your thong bikini? Are you ready?
No,
Not there yet.
No, not that. Yeah.
Next year.
Next year.
Next year. Gosh, no, that is a huge thing.
Yeah. So I am super excited about that. I hate airplanes. I hate flying. Those are just things that have always been with me.
So you're overcoming several fears to do this.
Absolutely.
Hell yeah,
Absolutely.
sister. No, you're
so
already doing
excited.
what you're supposed to be doing.
Very excited. Very
Yes.
excited.
Doing those epic things is what is going to keep pushing you. And you said, I don't have much time left, but doing these epic things gives it purpose. When you're living
Right.
it your best, truest self,
Right.
it's a different world, and you soak up as much of that time as you can.
Yes, absolutely. Thank y'all for listening and thank y'all for asking me to come over. Sometimes it's good to just like talk shit.
Yeah.
Talk about what's going on with you.
That's what
With
we
someone
do.
who does not know you.
Basically free therapy. You're welcome.
I'll take it. I will take it.
Free 99 just for you. I also want to give you a huge compliment. You have the most beautiful dimples and smile. Super
you.
contagious.
Thank you.
And you made it so easy to just be like, hey girls, what are you doing? We watch you set up. And
I've been watching y'all. I'm like, okay, I wonder what they're doing. You piqued my curiosity, most definitely. I didn't know what y'all were doing, but I was watching. I said, y'all were setting up for something.
we stepped outside our comfort zone.
Yes.
You have been such a breath of fresh air. It was so
Thank
easy
you.
to check us out on Plot Twist Still Alive. I want to warn you, okay? I told you, it is dark humor. I say some weird shit.
No,
I'm very raw and real.
judgment.
You might find something in there that actually might make you feel good or be
And
helpful
I'm
for
very
you.
you.
Oh,
You know,
thank you.
overcoming what y'all have been through. It's a horrible disease. And I think women just need to bond over this stuff.
Whatever trauma you go through, having a community
Absolutely.
is the most important thing.
yes, absolutely.
Yes.
Yes.
So we're so proud of you. You're
Okay,
already
thank
taking
you.
that
Thank
step.
you. Thank
You're
you,
taking
thank
that
you,
step.
thank
And
you.
so find us on social media.
Absolutely.
And
will
I want
do.
to see how your trip goes.
Okay.
So cute. She reminds me of a friend that I have that lives in Arizona. Shout out to you, Sil, if you listen.
Yeah, she was literally the cutest. She just had that talk to me energy.
Yeah.
I love that. And I love that she shared something that was so real and so many people go through. Aaron's episode, he talked about his divorce, but it was also like boom, 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 done a brain tumor. So we haven't just talked about divorce in itself. And I do think that that is some people's most traumatic thing, truly, especially if it's the love of your life. You have to figure out your whole life. You literally have to pick a different path. You have to figure out what's next. You have to start doing things by yourself. And to be with somebody since you're 20 years old, figuring out how to be alone is a huge thing. By the way, Denise, if you're watching, you look absolutely fucking fabulous for your age. I thought you were like max, maybe hitting 50. So
Oh yeah, for sure.
looked so good. And the most sunshiny smile on the planet. I cannot. We had to, of course, eat because we can't have a fucking national picnic and not eat food. Maybe we'll get at least 1 or 2 more people to talk to us. Hopefully before the game starts, because after that starts, there ain't no talk.
Yeah, it's gonna get crazier.
Is this the ASMR portion? Hold on. I've never done that. Sarah has. By the way, since we're still waiting. Hut, HEB, you're great too. You have all the Spurs. You might as well have us too. That's all I'm saying. Because we're pretty fucking epic.
Yeah.
That's a goal. That's on the bucket list is to get, those brownie bites are like crap.
Yeah, I can't wait to dig into those.
I'm just trying the ASMR thing. The whole podcasting doesn't work out. Oh my gosh, yes. Zoe. Hi, baby. Hi, sweet girl. She's so pretty.
How old is she?
She's about to be. Zoe,
I mean, they look fluffy. In fairness, it looks like a tail, a rabbit tail. It's all slobbery now. You seemed like you had a vibe. We wanted to randomly talk to strangers and to get to know people. So here, do this for me. Thank you. Perfect. What's your name, sir?
My name is Sergio. I am from Laredo, Texas. I've been living in San Antonio for 7 years now.
Awesome. What brought you to San Antonio?
College.
Okay.
I came to study here. And after I graduated, I stayed here. I didn't want to go back to Laredo.
And you guys can't see her, but he's got a fine ass fiance over here in the corner, along with the dog. So you're a very lucky man, sir. Just so you know. Are y'all staying in San Antonio?
Yeah, we think we'll stay here. We'll stay here in San Antonio.
He's like, yeah, good man, perfect.
We can't go too far from home, but it's
So
not far away. It's only 2.5 hours.
That's not bad. So we like to talk about deep shit. We're just going to dive right into it. What is something in your life that you would consider one of your biggest plot twists that might have like changed your life? Again, doesn't have to be compared to our shit.
Grace to God, I haven't had anything crazy happen. But speaking about illnesses, I do have asthma. When I was younger, it was very hard for me. Probably all of elementary school, I would have to go get a shot twice a week.
Dude, I'm with you. I was like hospitalized 3 or 4 times. Every time the weather changed, I had to go to the hospital, breathing treatments every day.
Yeah.
I got you.
I mean, asthma never goes away,
right.
but it's controlled now. I can do exercise. I can do whatever I want, and I won't get an episode or an asthma attack. But there was a couple of times when I was younger where I did end up in the hospital because my pipe shut completely and I couldn't do anything about it.
So for people that don't understand what asthma does to you, it is like breathing out of your nostril. You only have 30% of what a normal person would have. That's on your regular breathing. When you have an actual asthma attack, you hyperventilate because you can't get enough air. And it's scary. Going through it as a kid is even scarier. Yeah.
I describe it to people as people who, work out or do CrossFit or anything. At the end of a workout where you can't breathe, that's how it is constantly with an asthma attack. You can't really do anything about it. And if you don't have an inhaler or anything, it's pretty tough.
Did you have to have an emergency inhaler with you at all times?
Yes, at that time, yeah.
Did you try playing sports in school?
Yeah, I played sports in school. I would have to use my inhaler right before and I would be fine with it. But there was times where you would just sneak up on you and you would feel it here, the asthma attack coming. And if you didn't have your inhaler, you had to either run or go somewhere.
I had several friends that had kids that had asthma. And it was really scary for them sometimes. And the amount of times they ended up in the hospital, their kids did play athletics and they'd still be like, we had to go rush to the emergency room or rush to get a breathing treatment. It has to be hard when you are that kid that has that. If all your other friends don't, you're trying to keep up with them. Yeah. I definitely think it builds resilience. Like you said, you're blessed, but having that perspective definitely helps you in life up.
Yeah. Facing these things when you're young, you grow up being stronger, different. Everybody has life experiences that make them who they are today.
So that brings us to the next part of the questions that we have. For you, after going through that, what part of your life do you feel is that epic after?
I feel like going through that, there's times where obviously as a young kid, you're never going to think you're going to pass away or something. The more difficult times you go through, the more you experience life, the more you appreciate it.
Do you have anything that you feel is part of what you make every day epic for you? What do you love to do?
I love sports. I'm here to watch the World Cup final. I fish a lot, hunt a lot. I play golf.
So everything that you probably were limited on when you were younger.
I love sports in general. Lots of sports. Watch them. I used to play them as well. So I guess the thing that was trying to stop me is
You go for now, which is how it should be. Honestly, plot twist, you're doing it right. Y'all got to see this chick. She's hot, but she's an introvert. So we're not going to show you right now. But she,
she's not in it.
maybe next time. She said
She's not. She's next. She's coming.
she's next.
She's coming on.
She looks so good though. I feel like you got dressed just for this, to be honest.
Yeah, she did.
We'll be sitting here for a while longer.
Yeah.
One last thing. I want to push you something or somewhere that you want to go in the next 6 months to a year. And you need to hold yourself to it because I'll be following up by stalking you on Facebook. I have a lying ex, so I'm really good at it.
Maybe going somewhere would probably be South America to go fishing.
That's a great one.
That would be something in my bucket list.
Well, you're getting
Next
married.
year.
Sounds like a bachelor party.
Getting married probably in the beginning of 2028.
Congratulations. I love it. Well, thank you so much,
Yes.
Sergio. It's really nice to meet you. We were like, how are we going to get people? And it's just going out and asking. Everybody has a story. And we just appreciate you saying yes. Thank you so
of
much.
course.
All right. Well, high five. We're still alive. Now, hold on. I didn't make our other guests do this, but now you have to do an evil laugh. It's adorable. Thank you so much. Hi, ladies.
Yeah.
You're staring. Do you want to talk to us, Miss Leopard Lady? Come on. Come on. Are you sure? We're strangers, but we don't have to be. I'm Krystal. This
we
is
don't
Stacy.
bite. We don't
Come
bite.
on. You don't ever have to watch it if you don't want to.
Yeah.
This is not live. It's just a podcast. Yeah. Come sit with us.
Yeah. Come
Crisscross applesauce in the middle. Over here.
See.
You got to be in the middle.
Yeah.
Yes, of course. Come on. Are we are
And then when
recording
we're
this?
done, you can have our chairs.
Yes, if you want to, you can sit right there later. You'll just have to deal with us doing this. Okay, what's your name?
Adrian.
Adrian?
Yeah.
I'm Krystal. This is Stacy. I'm a 3-time cancer survivor. Stacy is also a breast cancer survivor. We're breasties. High five.
Wow.
But basically we're out here today because it's National Picnic Month and everybody has something, right? Like it doesn't have to be cancer. It could be a divorce. It could be another hardship. We love to talk to people. So do you have a plot twist or something that's happened in your life that you feel was life-changing? Looking gorgeous. It's leopard today.
Of course, I just changed my work after 25 years.
Most relationships don't last that long. You changed. So did you get a different job or are you like done work? Yes.
I'm gonna get a different job, but it's been a very big change for me. So,
Scary.
yeah, scary, of course.
If you don't mind me asking, what was your job before?
I was a lawyer working at the court.
Oh my gosh, high five, girl.
Go.
In Mexico City. Oh, girl power. So we got a smarty here too.
But now I'm gonna start a new business with a coffee truck.
Ooh, here in San Antonio.
It's a perfect place.
Yeah.
What kind of food?
Just a coffee truck.
Oh, coffee. I'm sorry. I thought you said food truck with bakery in it. I am a slut for a good coffee. I'm not going to lie. Do you have a name for it?
Yeah.
What is it?
brew?
Oh,
Bloom's
Bloom's
Brew.
Brew.
Ooh.
I love it. It
How
rolls
did you
off the
come up
tongue.
with that name?
Well, the name is my mom's family, from my mom's family side. Yeah.
That's
Cool.
so special.
So we also are really big on like bucket list is what we called it, but a bucket list, just with the F word. It's also because you never know what you're going to add to the list, right? But that sounds like something a lot of people would be scared to do, and you're doing it.
Absolutely.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
And what a change, right? Like lawyer to that. How incredible.
Very big change. We all need to take courage to do what you really like. And if you are not happy in a place, you have to move. You have to move, even if you have everything, even if you are stable there. You really have to go and search what you really want to do in life.
Sometimes you have to do the scary thing to grow
Yeah.
outside the box.
Absolutely.
You gave me chills because that's literally how we live. And so many people are stuck in their life because they're afraid to leave or a job or a relationship. But the truth is, you don't know what you're missing. And if you're not happy, what's the point of doing it anyway, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Second part, we like to talk about what your plot twist is, but then after that happens, how do you find your epic? And it sounds like you're already doing
She's
that.
there. Like,
You're
she's the
doing it.
epic part. She's just a force. Oh, I'm so excited for you. When do you open it, or have you already opened it?
No, in a few months, we are going to make a soft opening, and after the real opening.
You're
The
gonna
hard
let
opening.
Let it ride.
That's what she said. Yeah.
That is very exciting.
Hope you can join us.
We will.
Awesome.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Absolutely.
You can find us and this video on Spotify, Apple, YouTube, any of it.
Social media.
Yeah. So we'll give you our information. And then we can also, if you have your like information about your business and you want to email us, I'll give you my information and you can email us. We'd love that.
You can join us.
You can do a pop-up. Girl, coffee, say less. I'm going.
Yeah, we do love coffee.
We love a good coffee. Yeah.
I'm more of a matcha.
I
I will do coffee. Are you gonna have anything besides coffee, besides the bakery?
Of course.
all the things.
All the milk.
Yes. And don't forget, because of us basic white bitches, we love pumpkin spice. So you got to have when the October comes. Well, thank you so much for stopping and talking to us. You're such a sweetheart.
Yes.
And you are such a nice and sweet and beautiful.
Oh my
girl.
God, stop it. All right. So I always have people do their evil laugh. Okay. So on the count of 3, we're going to do a high five. Ready? 1, 2, 3, do a high five. And then I say, still alive. And now do your evil laugh.
Yes.
It's so cute.
Love it.
I love it. Thank you so much.
Okay.
First of all, I'm sweating.
Do you want that fan closer to
Do I have
you?
like the marks from my?
I mean, I can't really tell.
I mean, I do really like these glasses.
They are really cute. Let me try them on.
TikTok.
Oh,
You
they're all
don't stop.
sweaty. Never mind.
Do you not want to? We share so many things.
We could share ear juice, but we can't share.
Yeah, this is gonna have wax in it. Wax on, wax off.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
gross.
I think my-
And you're gonna put it
Yeah.
in your ear hole after it's been in my ear hole because that's how we roll.
That is
Ear hole to ear hole.
Yep.
So we've been teasing you. We have an announcement to make. You see this beautiful bitch right here and that gorgeous mug. Bum, bum, bum. Drum roll, please. We are officially going to be doing some extra episodes with my girl Stacy that'll be released bi-weekly for a little bit. Bye. Get it? Okay,
No,
just kidding.
that's
No, not the same. That are going to be about finding your epic. It doesn't have to be big. It could be a picnic in the park where you're randomly talking to strangers or going to dinner alone. Both of us are still on journeys of finding ourselves again after cancer. So these episodes are going to be dedicated to that, things that we found useful, doing things like this together. And I'm so fucking excited to have you as part of it because you really are my soul sister and just the yin to my yang.
So the chill to your
Crazy
chaos.
as fuck. Yes.
We've talked about finding a project to do together. This is more than a project. This is something we've always wanted to find a deeper purpose. A lot of what we do is very intentional and very deep, and that comes after going through traumatic events where you felt like you were going to die, whether it was emotionally or mentally and sometimes physically. It's a journey back to finding the true self after you strip it all down and after you go through what you go through and all the lessons that come with it.
I think Denise put it perfectly when she was saying part of being human is growing. There's so many people that are stagnant in life or they allow those hard things to stop them from continuing to change and grow for a lot of reasons. And a lot of them are valid. I get why people would want to quit or give up. But for us, we've just decided that that's not an option and that we're going to embrace all of the things that life has to offer and create experiences for ourselves. At the end of the day, if you have to fucking live, you can either choose to be miserable or you can choose to make it epic. And sign me up because that's what we're doing.
The life that you lead and the life that you live, your perspective and how you go into it makes a huge difference.
Exactly. Even the decisions that we were making when we were doing treatment, it's like you chose to go to chemo every day. You chose to keep getting treatment. It doesn't feel like a choice in the moment because you're told you have to do it, but you are making the choice to continue.
The warrior mode that kicks in. And then when you're done with treatment and you're kind of waking up from the what just happened haze, that's where the real struggle.
Exactly. And again, it doesn't have to be that. Like we've both experienced loss of very close friends, family members,
Animals.
animals.
The thing about trauma is that there is no comparison. What you go through and the hardest thing you go through is hard, no matter what it is.
They always say comparison is the thief of joy, but to me, comparison is the thief of validation. for yourself. So many people are comparing like cancer's a trump card. So I'm not going to tell Krystal, or I'm not going to tell Stacey about my divorce, or I'm not going to tell
They
them
have
about.
too much to worry about. They're going through this.
And the reality is your hardest day can still be your hardest day. You don't need to invalidate yourself. You can gain perspective from our experiences, but you don't need to put it up against your hardest. If your hardest was that your kid got super sick and you had to take him to the hospital, that is okay. And that's the cool thing, is that we just want to make room for that and make sure that people understand that your trauma is yours and it's okay that you feel it and you don't have to compare it or invalidate yourself.
And like with any trauma, there is a community, and it doesn't have to be people that have gone through the exact same thing that you have gone through. You could be at different points of your healing journey compared to somebody else, and it still validates every part of you and every part of your experience.
The amount of people that I've bonded with from this podcast alone, I'm telling you. So Adam, who has MS, instant bond. Hey, shout out to Adam. How you doing, boo? He has MS, and that's predominantly a female disease, and it completely changed his life. He was the type of person that had his whole life going well until that hit, and his whole life changed. He literally says, and I love the way he said it because it's true. I feel the same about myself. The old me had to die in order for the new me to come along, but we instantly bonded. He had a very similar mentality to me, like, fuck it, we're going to live every day like it's our last. And he has MS. It's not cancer.
The thing is finding a way to make today epic.
Hell yeah. It's crazy. It's like you planned this or something.
I just threw it on.
I'm going to have to make some shirts like that for us.
Yeah.
We'll put them on the shop. Okay. You can buy one.
Yeah. So we are starting this. We're doing it. We said if we keep waiting, it's not going to happen. And we are trying to preach making today epic. So if you gotta preach it, you gotta practice it.
God damn, that's the hardest part. I'm always like, do the things, do the scary things, do this. And I'm like, oh, do I actually want to do it?
Yeah, we do. Except sometimes it's better when you do it with other people. It's like, oh my God, we're crazy. Okay, let's do it anyway.
I don't know that I would have been able to do this today without you. Like, I truly am glad that you came with me. And like, we made a whole day of it because I was really worried that people, again, now I'm not even phased. Like, people are walking around and I'm looking at us and I'm like, okay.
Looking at our little handwritten sign.
A little handwritten sign.
Kindergarten.
At least it's not me with my left hand. I would just fucking drug my hand through the whole thing and it wouldn't even been legible.
That would have been awesome. Today we're doing this. We are making today epic. And tomorrow it's something else. We have a lot of people that we've encountered along our journeys that I think hands down could benefit from something like this, and just having a safe space and finding everybody's stories, because everybody has this amazing story.
Everybody.
Tell.
It's human. It's just being human. Truly.
It's the human connection.
So thanks for watching. I'm super excited for us to have that. Be on the lookout for those episodes. We're going to drop them on Tuesdays. And they might just be 20-minute episodes of us shooting the shit, talking. And if it's not your thing, that's okay. You can watch the regular episodes as well, where I get back to saying the F word 28,000 times if that's your thing. Check us out on socials, Facebook, Instagram, if you're not following, or if you want to watch my cringy 40-year-old ass on TikTok. It's basically all the same shit. I just reuse it. Our website at www.plottwistalive.com. Email us, or you can slip up and slide up into our DMs. And let's end this shit the right way. We're going to do a high five, still alive, and do your evil laugh. It's weird to do with a tiny mic. It doesn't feel as like epic, if you will. Size does matter.
Epic things come in small packages.
Plot twist. Still alive!